Xavier Jensen's depressive beloved one, my younger sister, attempted suicide for the 9th time, so he left me alone at our wedding, also for the 9th time. Xavier said, she's not like you. She suffers from severe mental illness. She needs me, her psychiatrist. Thus, the system judged my romance mission as failed. I was punished accordingly. When Xavier finally realized I didn't want to live anymore, he tried to use all his professional expertise to cure me, to keep me in this world. But I'd given up on him long ago. My name was Regina Shaw. Today marked the 9th time I'd been left at my wedding by the same man. In the mirror, I saw a bride in a wedding dress. Just looked like a joke. The makeup artist was touching up my makeup. Her fingers trembled slightly as she carefully avoided the tear stains long since dried on my face. Miss Shaw, you're the most beautiful bride I've ever seen. Her compliment was cautious, but her eyes kept darting toward the door. I knew what she was expecting. Everyone was. My phone buzzed. A video message popped up. I didn't even need to click the video to know what it was about. My dear sister, Imogen Shaw, sobbed in distress with fresh red cuts lining her wrist. Regina, I'm sorry, but I just can't go on like this. There she went again with her act. I forwarded it to Xavier, who owned a psychiatric clinic, and started the countdown. 10, 9, 8. A man called out, Regina. The door burst open. Xavier looked dazzling in his perfectly tailored suit. His face was twisted with that same anxious look, the one he reserved only for Imogen. 7, 6, 5. Imogen is having another episode. I have to check on her, Xavier continued, urgency in his voice. His tie was crooked and he was panting like he'd just sprinted a marathon. 4, 3, 2, go. My voice was eerily calm. Xavier froze, as if he'd expected me to stop him this time. He hesitated for a second and reached for me. We can reschedule the wedding. No, this is the 9th time, Xavier. I leaned back. The guest's whispers slipped through the door crack. The groom is leaving. The bride's sister is suffering after all. A doctor's duty comes first. Warning. Final mission attempt failed. The system's voice was icy and mechanical in my mind. Xavier left, just as I knew he would. I'd watched his back as he walked away so many times. It was like a rehearsed stage play. She's not like you. She has severe depression. She needs me, her psychiatrist, he stated over his shoulder. The dressing room door closed behind me. Slowly, I removed my veil. The system's alert chimed again. Xavier's affection level, 0%. Host's affection level, 99%. Mission failed. Punishment initiated. Host will develop a condition worse than major depression. All will to live will be erased. I laughed until tears spilled. The makeup artist backed away as if I were a lunatic to her. Maybe I was. After all, I got left at the wedding 9 times by the same man. I steadied my voice. Cancel the wedding. The staff stared at me, frozen. Then I dragged my wedding dress toward the rooftop. The wind howled. I stood at the edge and gazed down from 30 floors. A fall from here would be fatal. Strangely, I felt no fear at all. Suicide is the fastest way to return to your original world. However, it is advised to manage the side effects from the punishment first. I heard a warning from the system. I stepped back from the edge. Not because I was afraid to die, but because my death would be exactly what some people wanted. Like my psychiatrist fiancé who always puts his patients first. Like my sister who wielded her depression like a weapon. Like my parents who always said, Imogen is sick. You have to understand. The train of my wedding dress dragged through the stairwell, stained with dust. It was like my love for Xavier, unwanted anymore. At home, I got a text from Xavier. Imogen is stable. We'll talk about the wedding later. I didn't reply. Instead, I dropped my phone into a bathtub full of water. I watched it sink. Then I finally understood why Imogen would always use the suicide stunt. When one was broken enough, laughter was the only thing left. The curtains hadn't been opened in 2 weeks. I curled up in the corner of my bed and counted the cracks